Hello, everyone, and welcome to St. Andrew's Institute of Technology and Management, Gurgaon, Delhi, NCR. St. Andrew's Institute of Technology and Management is the best college in the country. It provides the best education at quality prices. There are a variety of courses to choose from, like BTech, BBA, BCA, and soon starting up with MBA, Architecture, and Law. This is one of the finest college in terms of education. It has the best faculty. It provides such peaceful and serene environment. It has the surroundings are so peaceful that they are away from the hustle and bustle of the city and yet easily approachable. The faculty is so research oriented and developed. It has one of the finest faculty in the industries. It provides such a, a, we can say that such a development overall development of the students is the prime focus. Looking at the infrastructure, the various facilities, the hostels, it is one of the finest college that you can get yourself admitted to, right? The subject we shall be discussing over here is Mathematical Foundations of Computer Science. The code is BCA 108 and it's a BCA second semester subject. The syllabus is in accordance to AMDU University Rohtak. We shall discuss over here the topic Euler and Hamiltonian path circuits. I, Shalini from PCA department, shall take you forward in the video. Euler path circuit. Okay. See, Euler paths are an optimal path through a graph. They are named after him because it was Euler who first defined them. So it starts with the name of the scientist who actually defined them. By counting the number of vertices of a graph and their degree, we can determine whether a graph has a Euler path or a circuit. Right? A Euler path is a path that uses every edge in a graph with no repeats. It means you cannot repeat the edge. Being a path, it does not have to return to the starting vertex. Since it is a path, you're not supposed to reach to the starting vertex. Okay, see in this graph, there are several Euler paths and one is such as C, A, B, D, C, B. If you look at the arrow, we start from C. See how the number is given C to A to B, B to D, and D to C, and C to B. See, it's a path, so you're not supposed to return to C. That is the starting one. Right, so this is a Euler path. Okay. Uh, See, a circuit is one that it will use the first property, that is every edge will be traveled only once and there should be no repeat, right? And being a circuit, it must start and end with the same vertex. So in a path, you know, may not need to end the same vertex, but in a circuit, you need to come to the same starting vertex. So the graph below, we see that is a couple of starting and ending point at SC. If we start from A, okay, I went to A to D, D to E, E to A to C. Okay, then C to E, E to F, F to C, C to B, B to A. So it started with A, reached with A, so that forms a complete circuit. Right, so this is how you do. And next you start with A to E, E to C, C to A, B to C, C to F, F to E, E to D, D to A. Right, so you try to traverse once and there's no repeat. See, no edge is repeated. Right, there is EA is not twice, so there's only one EC is there, so you will not find another EC over there. So you are traveling only the edge once, right? So you can traverse the vertex a number of times, right? So this graph below has several Euler circuits, and here's this. See, this is how it is defined. So you define the second one in the arrow that is being given in here. Okay. So next we have Hamiltonian circuit and path. See, a Hamiltonian circuit is a circuit that visits every vertex once with no repeat, right? So you're repeating, now this time you're visiting the vertex once and you're not repeating the edges. No, sorry, you're not repeating the vertex, right? So being a circuit, it must start and end at the same vertex. So you have to reach in a circuit. Your path means may not be able to reach the same starting point, but circuit means you have to complete it, right? So you reach the same. So a Hamiltonian visits every circuit, every vertex one with no repeat, but does not have to start and end at the same vertex. That is the difference between a path and a circuit. That's the basic. I hope you know it, right? So Hamiltonian circuits are named after the scientist who discovered them. Oh. And unlike with Euler circuit, there's no nice theorem that allow you that this is a Hamiltonian circuit. So you would have to do kind of various techniques to find it out as to what is it's a Hamiltonian path or not, right? So see, one such Hamiltonian circuit is shown on the graph below, and they are only over Hamiltonian circuits. So you go to A to B, B to F, F to again to go to E, then you go to J, J to K, K to L, L to M, M to H, H to G, G to F. You cannot go G to C, C to D, because you have already traveled it, right? So you just see that you have traveled the vertex once. You may repeat the edges. In Euler, you cannot repeat the edges, but you can repeat the vertex. That is the difference between the two, right? So you see over here A to B, B to F, F to G, G to C, C to D, D to H, H to M, M to L, L to K, K to J, J to E, E to A. Now if you just end at E, then it becomes a path. If you go to A, then it becomes a circuit, right? And in the reverse order it can also follow. This is how it does. Okay, now can we see that if we have it has a Hamiltonian. See, we go to A to B, B to D, D to C, C to E. Now E, oh, we are stuck with E. We cannot move anywhere from E. So this is not a Hamiltonian path, right? So the last line explains this, that we can see that only once we travel to a vertex E, there is no way that we can leave without returning to C. So I have to travel the vertex twice. So this is not a Hamiltonian condition is broken. So there's no possibility of a Hamiltonian circuit. So if we start at vertex E, we can find several Hamiltonian paths. So if we start, I take E as a vertex, then I can take path, but there's no circuit. See, E to C, C to D, D to A, A to B. I have one. Then E to C, C to D, then D to E, A to B, or E to C, C to A to D, D to B. So I can have many if I take E as a starting way, but yet I cannot have a circuit, right? I can have only path. Okay. See, now with Hamiltonian circuit, our focus will not be on existence but on the question of optimization, right? So you would have to look at the optimization. You are not supposed to see that whether there is exist or not. You are looking at the shortest possible solution. So when given a graph where the edges have weights, can we find the optimal Hamiltonian circuit, the one with lowest total weight? This is called traveling salesman person, that is TSP. Because the question can be framed like this: suppose a salesman need to give sales pitches in 4 cities. He look up the airfares between each city and puts the cost in a graph. In what order should he travel to visit each city once, then return home with the lowest cost? See, you cannot. Why would you want to move to see, if you put up in Delhi, or say you have to travel 4 cities: Delhi, Bombay, Agra and Madurai. So you will not visit any city twice, na, for taking any price. You will be visit in once only. So you will, if you have to take an airfare, you'll see that returning home. So which is the lowest one, possible one. So this is a very very practically implementable problem. That is why it is called TSP, traveling salesman problem. And this is one of the very much studied problem, right? Okay, so what are the important question that follows? What is a Euler path? What is a Euler circuit? What is Hamiltonian path? What is Hamiltonian circuit? See, that's all for today's lecture. So I try to keep it very simple. I hope you understand it. Thank you so much.